Hello, my name is Asfar bin Muhammad Kamal. My student ID is 202444221.
Hi, my name is Naizula Shakira bint Ahmad Azali. My student ID is 2024214686.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Arif Amirin bin Baharudin. My student ID 20244398824.
Hi, my name is Faris Reza Mizukipli and my student ID is 20244212222. So we are now currently in welding workshop.
So today, we are going to discuss about our main objective for our case study in the UiTM welding workshop. First, our objective is to identify and analyze the safety and sustainability practices in the UiTM welding workshop.
Next objective, we aim to recognize the key technical, safety, and environmental issues that may affect the student and staff during welding activities.
So our third objective is to propose a practical and sustainable solutions that follow the safety goals such as OSHA 1994 and Factories and Machinery Acts of 1967.
So for the last objective is to evaluate the balance between cost, safety, and environmental impact in implementing safety and sustainability improvement within the welding workshop. Safety and sustainability are critical in welding workshop due to several key reasons. Safety is essential because welding involves high risk hazards such as burns, ice injuries, and fire risk. Ensuring safety protects the health and well-being of students and staff and prevent accidents that could cause serious injuries. A strong safety culture with a strict adherence can create a secure working environment. Sustainability is important to reduce the environmental impact of welding activities, which typically involve in material consumption, energy use, and waste generation. Poor practice can lead to excessive scrap metal waste and cause pollution. By adopting sustainable welding practice, the workshop contributes to a long-term environmental protection and align with global sustainable development goals. This also fosters responsible attitudes among the future engineering technicians regarding resources, management, and environmental stewardship. Together, safety and sustainability ensure that the workshop is not only a safe place to work, but also operates in environmentally social responsible manner, preparing students to uphold this value in their professional engineering careers. So, for our first safety measurement is make sure that you are fully attired according to the rule of the workshop. Make sure that you are wearing safety jacket and make sure that you button up your sleeve, wearing a safety shoes. And lastly, make sure that you are tied in your student ID card. Okay guys, so for our first safety is we must make sure that we are wearing a protective attire when we are doing a lab workshop in this welding workshop. So the first safety is we must wear a welding helmet because it helps to protect our eyes and face from intense ultraviolet and infrared radiation emitted during welding. Shield against sparks, splatter, and bright light can cause eye injuries and skin burns. That's why we must wear the welding helmet. So for our next safety attire is wearing a glove. So for this function, the function of this glove is to protect the hands from heat, sparks, molten metal, and electrical shocks. This glove is made from thick leather to provide insulations and durability. So for the last one is welding aprons. So this welding aprons shields the body and clothing from heat, sparks, and spatter. Made from fire-resistant leather to prevent burns and provide an extra layers protection to torso and upper legs, reducing the risk of injury from hot metal or slag.
So next, I will show you the sun hazard that is provided in this workshop. For example, we have no smoking and also beware of getting caught in moving parts. In case fire emergency happen, we have fire extinguisher in this workshop.
In case there are any emergencies or any accidents happens during the workshop, ensure that you are informing the technician or the lecturers available. In case there are no available lecturer or technician, please know that you need to know to locate the first aid kit and use the first aid kit to secure any injuries happen, the minor injuries. As you can see, this method has been used from the previous class. So, after finishing the product, do not throw away the product because you can reuse again for the next generation and for the next class. Before doing the workshop, please plan carefully before doing the workshop, and so you will not waste any material like this. So for our next sustainability is we must make sure when we are done doing the welding, we must make sure that the switch is turned off after we use it. It is because we want to make sure that we are save the electricity and so on.
Okay, so now we'll talk about the 3 issues that is in the workshop. So like the technical issues, safety issues, and environmental issues. Right, so first of all, the cables are broken or old, as you can see right here. Next is the safety issues, like the sparks can burn your skin, and the bright light from when you were welding can also hurt your eyes. So that's why we need to use the proper attire for this condition, such as the welding helmet and the apron. So for the environmental issues, like the material or the equipment are not properly stored away. So that's why, like right here, as you can see, the helmet is not in the right place, and the metal also just put right there.
So according to the issues that have been stated, to prevent any fire risk or eyes injury from the sparks, when we are doing welding, we must wear the welding helmet, aprons, and gloves. So, based on these safety equipment, it is a coding that is related to the safety codes that is OSHA, because OSHA stated that every person involved in welding must be protected from workplace hazards that can cause injury or illness. Next, we must ensure that any material that has been used and cannot be used again are labeled properly and thrown at the specific dustbin, because this is aligned with the standard of code ISO 14001 that stated every material must be labeled for safety, recycle, and disposal.
So now we are going to discuss the balance between cost, safety, and environmental impact when planning or improving workshop activities. For example, installing exhaust system and buying auto-locking helmets increases cost, but they greatly improve safety. Moreover, to balance cost and sustainability, we can share equipment and schedule regular maintenance instead of major repairs. Last but not least, this ensures our workshop remains efficient, safe and eco-friendly at the same time.
In conclusion, safety and sustainability go hand in hand. So every engineering student should take part to create a responsibility workshop culture. So we recommend continuous safety training, recycling programs, and regular checkup for every machine to create a perfect machine condition. So following standards good such as OSHA 1994 and MS 7022, we can create a workshop that meets industrial expectations. So together we can make UiTM's welding workshop a model of safety, sustainability, and excellence. Thank you.